The last time Ghana did any such export was in 1974 under the Operation Feed Yourself when Colonel Benasco was the Minister for Agriculture. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Omer has also confirmed to us this morning that the World Food Program has bought 2,000 metric tons of local rice for the homegrown school feeding program. There are many of us who say nothing is happening. And yet, when we give these statistical truths, they refuse to hear and accept. I want to emphasize here that those who want to hear, please hear. And those who want to observe that a lot is happening in this country at this time. This country is moving forward, and we are not going back. The Alliance for Green Revolution in Africa is also collaborating with the Ministry of Food and Agriculture in the development of a breadbasket approach to concentrate and combine interventions in the northern region to produce a large share of the country's food requirements. These are but some of the few collaborations that I want to list today between MOFA and its stakeholders. Let me at this point also inform the general public that the National Food Buffer Stock Company itself has purchased 10,000 metric tons of paddy rice from our farmers and is currently milling the stock at the Nasia rice mills. The final output when we mill will be something in the region of between 5,000 and 6,000 metric tons of rice, homegrown, home-produced rice. Let us support our domestic initiative that puts money in the hands of our farmers and that takes them out of the poverty level that we are here today complaining about. We have the means, we have the capacity, we have the opportunity to hold each other by the hand and turn all of us away from hunger and away from poverty if we'll patronize made in Ghana goods, if we'll consume made in Ghana produce, especially of the agricultural sector. Ladies and gentlemen, as we gather here to celebrate the 30th World Food Day, let us resolve to double our efforts at ensuring food security and reducing poverty in our country. On this score, we need to be guided, and indeed we need to recognize the complexity of agriculture and avoid the misconception that agriculture is very simple. There are trade-offs that have to be well managed. There's the peasant versus commercial. There's the small scale versus large scale. There's government versus private, and there's public-private partnerships. We need to recognize that agriculture is no longer just a tool for production, but for development, and so it should be situated and well integrated with other sectors to enhance its impact on food security, poverty reduction, growth, as well as sustainability. We need to redesign our approaches, pilot and learn before we scale up. It prevents waste of resources and enables us to scale up more confidently. We need to build the capacity and address governance issues. We need sustained efforts in terms of resources and commitment. The current impetus for investing in improved agricultural policies, institutions, and technology to meet both food security and growth goals by both governments and development partners provides a unique opportunity for countries to refine their agricultural development efforts and put their sectors on the right path to achieving these goals. Mr. Chairman, due to the small-scale nature of our farmers, we need to concentrate in the short to medium term in organizing the farmers into serious, committed, sustainable farmer-based organizations and building their capacities to enable them to integrate well into food and commodity value chains that are currently being promoted as a way of increasing the efficiency and profitability and marketing systems. Lastly, I want to say that we need to effectively monitor and evaluate our actions to inform policies and decisions we make so as to forge ahead in a more determined manner. Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, finally, for the world in general and Ghana in particular to develop a more productive agriculture, thereby reducing the incidence of hunger, all stakeholders need to help strengthen and develop research, extension, farmer-based organizations, and financial institutions, and above all, provide all the necessary facilities such as infrastructure. And when we talk about infrastructure, we're talking about roads, storage capacities, and irrigation facilities, and provision of inputs such as fertilizer, agrochemicals, farm machinery, timeously and affordably, so that all farmers can have access to these facilities for enhanced productivity growth. If all actors unite to do these things, more food can be produced, thereby alleviating hunger and poverty. Let me once again thank you for inviting me to be part of this all-important event. And let me say, together we can fight poverty and hunger. Let us unite to fight hunger. Thank you very much. Thank you.
The first is an award from the FAO. This is the result of an essay competition on the international level on the theme for last year, 2009, World Food Day, and that was achieving food security in times of crisis. In times of crisis. The competition was in two categories. The junior category for 11 to 14 years and the senior category for 15 to 17 years. The fact that this was an international competition put it in a class of its own. For the junior category, we have the first prize winner being Mr. Anthony Tay from Fojokrom DA Junior High School in Asenkrogwa. Congratulations. Just to the left of Anthony, you have the teacher who has been responsible for his feet and who has brought him or has come down all the way from Sengregwa with him to the function. Agbi, that's the teacher. So Peter, Tony, will say a few words.
Everybody is here, including the Minister of Food and Agriculture. Thank you.
Okay. Another bout of congratulations there, and we have with Mr. Master Amevinyo, the headmaster of his school, Mr. J.P. Yeboah. This is the gentleman with the whistle. And then behind him, his parents, proud to accompany their son to this program. The second person is Franklin Ado, Okweu, or is it Ohau Agri College? Okay. Then the third is Rufai, Damongo Agri College. Audu Rufai, Damongo Agri College. For the fourth, so we can catch you on camera. Adotai Bernard, Adotai Bernard, Kwadaso Agri College. I thought the ladies were being left out. I was going to say they've been saved. The image has been salvaged. The fifth awardee is Akosia Frimpoma. Akosia Frimpoma, Animal Health and Production College. Akosia, how do you feel? Let's catch you on camera. Beautiful. Good. With the FAGRO ACDI VOCA awards, advanced awards to farmers won the regional radio contest.